In this video, we're going to be going over the kendama technique known as a one-up. And a one-up is whenever the ken performs an extra rotation in the trick, when the ken and the tama are hanging freely and they're not touching. So examples of that would be one-up airplane, one-up lighthouse, one-up lunar. Those are just some basics. There's also a lot more, and you can apply a one-up to many other tricks. So to show you some examples, you have the one-up airplane, you have one-up lighthouse, and you have one-up lunar. You can see at the end of those tricks that there was an extra rotation involved in the ken before landing the trick. And so to learn this, we're going to start just like we would any airplane or swing trick. And so you're going to hold the ken up, and when you drop it, you want to make sure that the ken is up and down, and when you drop it, you apply a small rotation. So you can see right when the base cup is facing the ground, I'm applying a pull with the tama, and you can see that causes it to do that rotation. And you want to make sure that you don't drop it like this, because it'll corkscrew out and you won't have a lot of control. And you also want to make sure you're not touching the string at all with your hand, because if you do that, you pull it too hard and you lose a lot of control with the spin that way. So you just want to practice dropping it casually and doing a slight pull with the tama in towards your body. And really make sure that you get it straight. You can see mine, the cups are parallel with the ground, just like that. And to apply it to the trick, you can either do a light tug to get into tricks like lighthouse or lunar, where you only want the ken to really rotate a little bit, or you can apply a smaller tug and get to fully rotate like you would with an airplane. And if you really want to take it to the next step, you can also apply a little bit more pressure too, and you can try going for tricks that cause the ken to rotate twice, like that. And if you are having trouble landing a one-up or a two-up, or even so on, you can practice just by having the ken in an airplane, and you can practice flipping it up into the trick. And this will kind of stimulate the same motion you'd get when the ken is landing, because you can see it's coming in at that angle and sliding on the ken, both in the one-up and just from the like a J-stick motion as well. So if you are having a little bit of trouble, you can practice that way too. And that is how you do the technique known as one-up.